Alrighty, well, good afternoon. It's still December 28th. I have finished my lunch and quite a bit of writing. I wrote over close to 2,500 words, I think. I'm heading home. So, once more back outside where the wind seems to have picked up. Where I'm focused in the distance there. We're heading. Oh, yes, the wind has definitely picked up. Oh, goodness, what brought that on? Darn this weather. I have to go down to the Sobeys liquor store on 13th in order to get some stuff, and then I have to stop in at the Safeway. So I'll just walk as far as that on the second half of my walk downtown. Again, if you're just joining me, there was an ice storm last night. Lots and lots of freezing rain, but it was mixed with ice petals, so kind of coated everything in a kind of a crunchy ice as opposed to a really slippery ice, although it is certainly slippery in spots. It seems to be more slippery where people have cleared the sidewalk, oddly enough, like right back there in front of the hotel. Again, Victoria Park, Cenotaph. This won't be a very long walk. It was about 20 minutes down here. It's probably only about 15 on this leg. But at least it's something. Hopefully on Friday I'll do my walk around the lake again as normal. I didn't do it last week because it was bitterly, bitterly cold. And then I lost some days to the holidays, of course. Yesterday I probably could have gone out, but I knew it was going to rain and I didn't want to get caught in it. By the time I thought of it, it was actually starting to sprinkle. So walking in snow is not so bad, but walking in rain in this weather, no thank you. And I didn't know how slippery it was going to be either. So, have a holly jolly Christmas. That was just playing in the hotel as I left. Oh, by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year. I don't know if they had the Carol Festival this year. I didn't hear anything about it. Are they still scared of the COVID thing? I don't know. I'm so over that. I mean, I know it's around, but so are lots of other things. And it never stopped you before, and I think it's time to just move on with it. That's just me. The flu's out there. It's nasty. People don't get vaccinated for the flu. Still, even after all this. Well, I never get sick. Well, but you might. That's the whole point of vaccinations. I haven't been sick in months, years. I haven't had any sickness of any sort. So, not to say my nose doesn't run and I don't get sneeze sometimes, but I think that's allergies from the cat. Much as I love him, I suspect I'm allergic to him a bit because my family does tend that way. But he's largely, there's no such thing as a hypoallergenic cat, but there are those who are lower in the proteins which people are mainly allergic to, and Siberians are a species, a breed I should say, that are fairly, can be anyway, hyperallergenic. That's City Hall over there. Oh, hello. Where is he? Oh, Stefan, hello. This is the courthouse here.
You're drinking and all, you do a line or whatever, and all of a sudden you're dead.
And the bells are ringing again. They were ringing when I went into the hotel as well. Interesting overheard conversation. Oh, you're drinking and you do a line or whatever, and next thing you know, you're dead. That's what the guy back there was just saying. One reason I didn't point the camera at him. The things you overhear. North Canadian Oil's building. Again, that's City Hall. This is the front of it. The flags. There's a fountain there in the summertime, but nothing's fountaining right now. Oh, there's a fence around that. Wonder why. Looks like the coffee shop there's still open, which would be the main concern. I've been in there a few times. It's nice. I don't think of it for some reason. It is a place I could go for lunch or to write, and I have, but I don't think of it on a regular basis. This used to be the Salvation Army, but now it's a law firm, as I point out every time I walk by it. That used to be a hotel, now it's an empty lot. Then they were going to build something even bigger there. The biggest, tallest building in Saskatchewan was going to be built on that lot, and it never happened. They dug the hole, but they never built. There's supposed to be condos and a hotel, but it never happened. Again, this is where Cato Books, once my publisher, one of my publishers, used to be, but they went bankrupt. And I'm now publishing books by authors that were originally published by Cato Books. We're headed down to 13th here, so that's the old Simpsons building, I think, originally. Department store. Now it's part of the Viterra, which used to be the Saskatchewan Wheat Pool, wheat marketing. Company. That clinic there has been empty for a while. Again, you can see the ice on the sidewalk here if you look. So once they've cleared it, it's actually slipperier than if they'd left the snow on it. Certainly my impression today. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's one of the things I do is sing. Cathedral Social Hall. Used to go there, not allowed to go there anymore because their boss was a let's just say he did something we don't approve of with a friend of ours. So that sounds worse than probably really was, but anyway. Haven't been in there since I heard that story, so. Viet Thai, though, however, is one of our favorite places to go. This is Credit Union Central over here to my left. I hit this just wrong. I'll have to wait. A while before I can cross here. We'll look at number 1 fire hall there. Oh, and there goes a fire engine too, for good measure. Just a strip mall over there. So yeah, Viet Thai here is someplace we've often eaten or gotten takeout from. This is corner of 13th and Albert. You know, so for the people who think this looks like a ghost town, it really isn't. Look at all these cars. Cars everywhere. And buses. Look at those buses. And a fire engine back here. Look at that. Fire engine. Everything you could possibly want in a city. Including a really cold wind blowing from my right. Which would be north. I have to wait for these left turns, and my light will come. Someday my light will come, and there it is. So we'll just walk down 13th, a very short distance, and that will be it for this walk. This is Viet Thai over here. Oh, I can smell it too. I just ate. It still smells good. A coffee shop here that I never go into. Maybe they're, it says they're open. So I guess they're still there, but I've never been in there. Maybe once. No seating, so not conducive to what I use coffee shops for, which is to sit and wait sometimes. This is the Artesian over here used to be a church, and now it's a performance space. I have performed in there. This is Viterra, the modern apartment building on the back of the old department store, which is now also part of it. An uncleared sidewalk, which slows me down considerably, especially after all the snow we've had in the last little while. Yes, they are very wide for the most part in Regina. Usually parking on both sides and then 2 lanes down the middle, and some of them have boulevards down the middle, or dividers down the middle. Family Wellness Center, alternative medicine, which I don't have much use for. Shoe store, shoe clinic. I'm not even sure what that is. This is a craft gallery here, Traditions. Seems to be closed today, perhaps for the whole week. This is a stationery store, Paper Umbrella. Been in there a few times over the years to get this and that. That's the Christian bookstore over there, Burns Hanley. And this is a tea store, cup of tea. This is New Age books. I don't know how they stay in business because I don't understand who buys that stuff. A warehouse books it's called, so to each their own. I wouldn't buy it. That's a colorful coffee shop over there, and also sells ice cream in the summertime. Very popular ice cream stand they have. This used to be the Oddfellows Hall, and I performed in there years ago. Dressed as a chicken. No, it's true. I think I was a chicken. Was I dressed as a chicken that year? I think so. I've worn a number of unusual costumes over the years as a performer. And this is the liquor store coming up, which is as far as we're going. So like I said, short walk. It's like 12 minutes. Is this empty at the moment? I don't know what that is. Anyway, I'm going in Sobeys here. So that's it. Thanks for walking with me. I know it's a short walk. Hopefully back tomorrow with something a bit longer, or certainly maybe Friday around the lake. But we'll call it there for now. Thanks for walking with me.